Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, we are on Vlogmas day number 15, but it is Vlogmas day number 11 for me. I'm trying to play catch up. I had a little setback with my health, but I am good to go now, and I am back making my videos. And I got me a nice, good turkey pot pie right here, guys. So we're going to jump into this video, and I'm going to show you how I get it done. Alrighty guys, so now that I am back on my feet, I decided to make me a nice, good turkey pot pie. This is some leftover turkey that I had in the freezer from Thanksgiving. So we're just going to go ahead and put all of this together with my pie crust, Pillsbury pie crust, and I got me some green bell peppers and some onions. You could add celery, but I don't have any celery. And I have me some mixed vegetables. And I'm going to be using me just a little bit of whole milk also. Alrighty guys, so I got a little butter inside of my pan right here. And I am just going to go on ahead and get my onions and my bell pepper sauteed down a little bit. Definitely don't want to put these in raw because it's not going to cook long enough for these to get completely tender. So I want to go ahead and cook them off a little bit first. Alright, and once I have them cooked down and getting nice and tender just like this right here, all I'm going to do is go ahead and come in and add me some water inside of here. I'm going to start with 2 cups of water. Alright, and then I realized I want to put a little bit more than that, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to add me another cup of water inside of here. I ended up adding 4 cups of water total. And I'll have all of those measurements in the description of the video, guys, so definitely check that for the precise measurements. Alright, so that's my 3rd cup of water right there. And we're just going to go ahead and give that a little mix. Then once I added my 4th cup, I'm going to come season this up a little bit with some black pepper. And I'm going to go ahead and add some of this chicken bouillon powder. That's going to give it that nice chicken flavor. Alright, and I thought that I was out of onion powder, so I just went on ahead and got this mixed in. And something told me to check again. After I checked again, I finally came across my onion powder tucked all the way in the back behind some accent. I got a little onion powder added in here also. And I'm just going to go ahead and give this a little taste just to see where my seasonings are at. Alright, everything tasted fine. So I'm just going to come in and add a little milk inside of here. Maybe about a half cup of milk total. Now you could use heavy cream, but I was out of heavy cream, so I just use a little regular whole milk inside of here. Alright, so I'll give that a mix. Let that come to a nice little boil, and then I'll thicken this up with my roux. Okay guys, so I got this at a little boil here now. And I am going to come in and add me some roux inside of here and just thicken this up. And for my roux, I just use 1 stick of melted unsalted butter and a half cup of all-purpose flour. I'm just going to get some of that inside of here and get it mixed in. Alright, and I just kept adding it a little at a time until I reached the thickness that I wanted this to be. I'm not going to show all of that on film, but just add a little at a time until you get it to the consistency that you would like. And once I got it like this right here, I just got my whisk just to make sure I had all of it dissolved inside of here. And this is the perfect thickness for me, guys, because this is going to cook in the oven for a couple of minutes also. And as it cools, it's going to thicken up as well. So I don't want to make it too thick at first. So once I got it to that consistency right here, I am going to go ahead and get my turkey inside of here. If I ever bring the turkey over. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this turkey down inside of here. And add my mixed vegetables. Now you could put some cubes of potato inside of this also. I absolutely love potatoes inside of my pot pies, but I was going to be using my potato for something else. So that's why I didn't add any inside of here. And I am going to add me some of these mixed vegetables right here. All right, and we'll go ahead and get that all mixed together. Starting to look just like a nice, good pot pie filling right here. All right, so once we get that mixed in, I'm going to just come in, check my seasoning again because I did add some milk to this, so I want to make sure that it didn't really throw my seasoning off. So just give that a little taste. And after I tasted it, the only thing that I felt it needed was just a little bit more pepper. A little bit more black pepper always makes a nice creamy soup a little bit better. So put a little bit more black pepper inside of here. All right, so that is my filling. Now all I have to do is just add this thing to my pie crust and get it in the oven, guys. But I didn't cook it right then and there. I waited until the next day. You can see my Instant Pot in the back. That's something I have cooking inside of there also. Or about to cook inside of there, I should say. And I just got my filling down inside of my crab. Thinking about crab. That's what gave me that foot problem. Down inside of my pie shell here. That's what I want to say. Let's get all of that in. Then I'll come in with my other Pillsbury. This is one of the rolled crusts. And I just place that over the top like that. Just kind of tuck it under itself because I want all of that crust, guys. That crust is going to be the best part. So I want all of this crust on top of this pie. So I just kind of tuck it under itself a little bit. And then once I got it all tucked under, I just came along with a fork and crimped it all down. Then I just brush it on or brush the top with a little egg wash. That's going to give it that nice golden brown color as it bakes. And this is going to go in the oven, guys, 350 for about 35 minutes. And after that, it will be done. So I'll get this in the oven, guys, and I will be back once it is done. Alrighty, guys, so our turkey pot pie is done. And I had this cooling just a little bit, but it was still pretty hot by the time I did cut it. And this took about 35 minutes or so on 350 degrees. So I'll go ahead and plate this up, take my thumbnails and videos. I'm going to give this a try. It's a nice, good turkey pot pie. All right, guys. Coming in with a quick taste test. Got some nice, good turkey pot pie right here. Never mind the presentation. Presentation looks horrible. I thought this thing had cooled down enough, but this thing was still piping hot. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. Get me a piece of this crust right here. And some of this vegetable. Nice chicken, turkey pot pie. Still hot, but I'm going in. It's that crust. Man, that's so good. I'm gonna devour this. Everything is on point. Seasoning, a nice flaky, buttery Pillsbury crust. Alrighty, guys. I'm about to enjoy this. Look at that. Take a bite. Alrighty, guys, so that is it for my nice good turkey pot pie. It was absolutely delicious. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. And subscribe to my channel if you are new. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV. Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Pray for love and peace.